Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you 10 fragrances that I feel are well worth the hype. If you want to see what they are, please continue to watch. On this channel, I cover fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous dwelling. So if that sounds like your vibe or your zhuzh, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there. Come over, say hi on Instagram. And of course, I would love for you to take 2.5 seconds and drop me right now, what fragrance have you purchased that's been well worth the hype? On to the video. Coming in no particular order, we're going to start with Angel Shares. Angel Shares is a beautiful fragrance. This is by Kilian. I purchased this fragrance right when it came out. There was so much hype around it and I had to get my nose on it, and once I did, I was like, this cinnamon warm vanilla woody fragrance is so sexy. I have to add it in my collection. I might add too, I do love a sexy fragrance, and this did not disappoint. I might add too, the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. The top is plastic. I thought it was gonna be glass like the bottle, but I get it. It is a beautiful bottle. I love this on my dresser. I love this on my vanity. I did try the other one, Gin, and another one that came out of all of them. This was my favorite, well worth the hype. I move on. Kilian. Love Don't Be Shy. I know if you're not new, we have all heard of this. This is extreme. This is the extreme. I love this. It's vanilla, it's marshmallow. It is such a creamy, rich fragrance. I absolutely love this. And I might add too, this is another sexy, sexy fragrance. I'm definitely gonna spray this on because this is so right now. To me, this can be worn winter, spring, summer, fall. It just depends on your vibe and what you're doing. Tonight's date night, so it definitely is going to fit the bill. It is a beautiful, sensual, sexy vanilla. I can wear this out. I can wear this on date night. I can even sleep in this. It fits the bill for all the occasions that I have placed it with. Happy to have this in my collection. It was said to be worn by Rihanna. I can say that this Kilian Love Don't Be Shy, it's definitely worth the hype. I move on. Bourbon Vanilla, Blackcurrant, Plum. This is a sexy fragrance as well, and it's none other than Donna Born in Roma by Valentino. It opens up kind of bergamot in the beginning. When this came out, it was all the rage. Everybody was talking about it. It's definitely worth the hype. The dent in this fragrance is so real. Don't worry, I'm definitely replacing it. This is another sexy date night fragrance. I move on. All of these are basically date night approved. I got one work appropriate fragrance. Well, it's a one and done, but we'll get to that. Another one that came out, leather. It's very musky. It's very woody. I don't know what's up with me in the woody, musky, sexy era of fragrance, but that's just my vibe. It's where I typically reside. And this is Santal 33. I know everybody has it. Everybody wears it. I don't know if you could tell by the list here. I really don't care. I'm a rock it, and it's always going to smell different on me because I'm a rock it different. And I'm probably gonna make some other fragrances with it. But no matter what fragrance it is, you guys, how popular it is, or who wears what, there's only one you, and nobody, okay? Say it with me. Nobody can rock it like you. There's only one you. You're one of a kind. But this Santal 33 is absolutely amazing. It's leather, it's iris, it's woody, it's just in your face, it's loud, it smells like the One Hotel, cardamom, sandalwood. This right here is good. I got out of the shower the other night and I had used Stone and Salt. I believe that's the body wash. And it smells like Santal 33 in my opinion as well. So as soon as I got out of the shower, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta rock Santal 33. And it was like 105 outside. I didn't care how hot it was. I wanted to spray what I wanted to spray, when I wanted to spray it. And you know I sprayed it heavy. So as much as I wanted to spray it. This right here is good. If you have not tried Santal 33 and you just want something in your face to arrive before you do and linger well after you're gone, you gotta get your nose on this if you have not already. I move on. Citrus, patchouli, Turkish rose, a little bit of mimosa. It's definitely with the patchouli in there. This is the one and done. This is Coco Mademoiselle. Of course Chanel was going to be on this list. I said iconic, well worth the hype, hyped fragrance. This has been hyped for I don't know how many years now, and for good reason. This is classy, sophisticated, elegant, all the things in a bottle. This is your work scent, church scent, brunch scent, date scent, first date scent, after hours scent, a dusk to dawn kind of scent. Don't spray it heavy if you're gonna do a dusk to dawn. This is definitely gonna get there before you do, and it's gonna be there long after you're gone. This is such a beast mode fragrance. It's such a heavy hitter, and of course, it's Chanel Dwelling. I move on. Cherry, almond, vanilla, plum, tonka bean, sandalwood. I could be making that up, but I think I'm telling the truth. It's so juicy. It's so syrupy. It's so liqueur-y. I made that word up. Go with it. I'm talking about Tom Ford Lost Cherry. You guys, this is so good. It took me a while to get in my collection. It was a pretty penny. I was like, hold up a second, what? But I did find it at the cosmetic company store and got the full bottle for less than half price. Yes, less than half price. This is really good. It's well worth the hype. It has been duped to stupidity. There is only 2021, the original will forever and always be the best in my opinion. Mind you, these are my opinions. I love Lost Cherry. This is sexy. This is dusk to dawn. You can mix this with so many other fragrances and it fits the bill so well. It is super iconic. It's so classic and I love this fragrance. Tom Ford Lost Cherry is definitely worth the hype. I move on. Now this fragrance I didn't understand in the beginning. I was very torn. It was very complex to me. I couldn't compartmentalize it. I'm like, what is going on here? But something about it had me intrigued and it made me want more. It made me want to know more. Saffron, cedar, ambergris. It's like, what in the world? But I wanted it. It smelled like something was burning, something was on fire, and then it just calmed down, and then it showed up, and then it disappeared, and then it came back, and then it left. If I ran out of it, I would still go buy it again today. I'm talking about my favorite. I'm talking about Baccarat Rouge 540. This fragrance has been duped like crazy. It is everywhere. Everybody knows about it at this time. And you say that because I have so many friends here on YouTube, Instagram, wherever you're seeing this video, and everybody over here knows about it. But still, in my day-to-day life, if I go out and I'll tell somebody about it, they're like, oh, I never heard of it before. So while it is very, very popular in fragrance land, not a lot of people really know about it in the outer land. I don't know if you got that. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the subscribe button. It really doesn't matter. Just hit a button. But this right here is Baccarat Rouge 540, you guys. Absolutely is still a favorite of mine. It's still an amazing, amazing fragrance, and I absolutely love it. This is actually part of my scent combo for tonight, along with Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. I move on. Warm sugar vanilla. Warm sugar bourbon. I don't know if I'm making that up, but warm sugar, brown sugar vanilla. This Cheraye Vanilla 28. I heard about this from Keitra. I never heard about Cheraye before, never knew what it was, never knew anything. This juice has definitely darkened over time. This smells as good as it looks. I mean, this is a beautiful, sensual, sexy fragrance. Now, if you want something for like an intimate evening, or you want something for like a sexy evening, you don't want to be too loud, you don't want to be in his face, you want to do the most without doing the most, but you still want to do the most. You want to reach for something like this. This is an amazing fragrance. The new one came out, which is Rock Sugar Vanilla 42, I believe. That one's really good, but mixing it with this is like it's grown sister. It's grown and sexy, if you allow me to say that. It's really good. Like I said, I had never heard of this before. People kept talking about it. It was all the rage. And I still was like, I don't know what Cheraye is or Vanilla 28. And once I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I need the big bottle. The big bottle. Even for it to have a dent of this size, I'm reaching for it. I have so many other Cheraye fragrances. I don't know what happened with Cheraye. I got this in my collection. Got Eden Juicy Apple 01, and I've just been down a rabbit hole ever since. I mean, every one that comes out, I'm like, I need it, I need it. So yeah, I would definitely say Cheraye Vanilla 28 was definitely worth the hype. I move on. Now, this next fragrance that I'm going to share with you, both of these were worth the hype. You guys, if anybody hyped them up, it was me. I was a hype girl for both of these fragrances, and I still stand by them. They still hold true in my heart, and I absolutely love them. And if you have been here for any amount of time, you know 2 fragrances are on this list. I mean, I don't even have to share it with you. If you know, you know. If you're a true bestie, you know. Take 2.5 seconds and leave right now in the comment section when I share these next 2 fragrances with you, if you were able to guess what they were. The number 1 coming in, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it because it was here first and I'm a loyal girl. No matter what Delina you get, Delina is that girl. I happen to be sharing this one today because this one is almost gone and I will be purchasing it again. This is Delina La Rosée. It is a little bit more watery than the original, but still the same notes, rhubarb, lychee. It's sparkling, it's upbeat, it's fizzy, it's effervescent, it's girly. It is a beautiful fragrance. Every time I watch videos or I see something, a top 5, a top 10, a countdown or whatever, most of the times Delina is on that list somewhere. So I would not leave it out because if anybody has hyped Delina up, I have Delina, Delina Exclusive, Delina La Rosée, the body cream, the hair mist, you name it, I have it. I am a Delina girl through and through. And then the other girl came on the scene, and that is Valaya, this white peach, musky, citrus, floral, beautiful, opulent, sexy, yes, hello, elegant, classy, sophisticated woman is amazing. And I love this fragrance. I have hyped this fragrance to the moons and back. Okay, I love this fragrance. It's in every video I talk about. I know, because I like what I like and I'm gonna talk about it. And this is just through and through, my girl. This is my second bottle. I went through a full bottle of Valaya in about about 6 months or less. And the only person that I know that's spraying like that is two people, Cheraye and Ray. So both of them like love it as well. We adore this fragrance. It is so good, you guys. If you have not had a chance to get your nose on Valaya, I highly recommend it. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I don't know a fragrance that is for everybody, but if you like that type of smell, I would ask you to get a whiff of it. If you knew the two fragrances that were gonna make the list, go ahead and leave down in the comment section if you had it right. The two fragrances that I have hyped more than any, okay, Baccarat is up there with it too, would be these two, Valaya and Delina. Both are fragrances that I have hyped to no end. This is my list of 10 fragrances that I feel were really hyped up. I bought it and I agree that they are definitely worth the hype. I love to hear from you. Leave down in the comment section below, what fragrance have you purchased that has been worth the hype? Until next time, beautiful souls, I will see you in the next one. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye.